Done played, you go in there and have a burger. You won't turn back, or anything that's on the lunch menu.
I think the word that comes to mind when I describe Winagamie to other golfers is authentic. What you see is what you get. There's no fluff. It's not trying to be something that it's not. It's not trying to trick you. It's just saying, hey buddy, here's the shot, now go do it.
My name is Matt Burry. I'm the PGA professional and general manager here at Winagamie. So I've been a PGA professional, I believe this is year 30, and I'm from Northeast Iowa originally. This opportunity came up and interviewed for it, and it was just what I call an ideal facility.
My name is Carl Graves. I worked in the printing industry for many, many years and help out here at the golf course in my extra time. I played tournaments out here 50 years ago. I grew up with the course, when it first opened. Played in leagues out here, so Winagamie's always been real close to my heart.
One of the biggest reasons why I love coming here is this place just makes golf super fun. It brings me back to when I first learned the game. It's just very straightforward. It's like the elementary report card. It keeps you in check. It's all about the fundamentals and making sure you're sound with the basics.
I believe it started in 1962. There was a couple different owners.
I grew up playing Reed Municipal in Appleton, and the three people I played with were two of my eventual high school teammates and Mary Beth Ninehouse, the four of us. We played from when we were about 6 or 7 years old on at Reed Muni. I worked there, grew up there, lived there right in the 10th fairway. So I knew Mary Beth for years. And then she came out here with, I think, 4 or 5 other businessmen from Appleton and started Winagamie. And that's going on 50, 60 years ago. And then as time went on, she bought the course out from her partners and ran the course herself for years and years and years. At the same time, she was teaching at Appleton, which is now Appleton West. She had state-winning girls golf teams. She had basketball teams. She taught every sport, and I think she herself was one of the more accomplished female golfers in the state of Wisconsin.
And then in 2013, she decided to donate it to the Appleton Education Foundation.
The course itself is made up of 3 separate 9 holes. You have the Pines and the Woodlands, which routed together is your standard 18 at Winagamie, your go-to. And then you have the Highlands, which is the executive course. What I love about each of these courses is each one is very unique. The Pines and Woodlands are night and day different from one another. The Pines is made up of big fairways. It's all just right out in front of you, and you just got to go get it. The Woodlands, on the other hand, literally brings you into the woods, close to the gun range that is just right down the road. You'll hear a few popping off during your round.
Loosey-goosey, feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Oh, goodbye. Oh yeah.
All part of the aesthetics here at Winagamie. But it actually requires you to hit good tee shots to keep your ball in play, just considering all the trees and such. And then lastly is the Highlands. Again, no fluff here. There are some interesting par 3s, again, mostly straight away with a few par 4s sprinkled in throughout.
It's a mature course. We've got big pine trees now that if you get behind them, you've got to work around them. The course is in exceptional shape. Our fairways, our roughs, our greens are really, really good. It's located well. It's nice and quiet out here. It's 10 minutes from Appleton and 10, 12 minutes from Neenah, so it's well located, and I think our head count every year has gone up, and I think we're extremely well priced. We're not $70, $80, $90 for 18 holes, where I think it would turn people away.
Yeah, the thing about the golf business, every day is different, and you see a lot of the same people every day, but you also see a lot of people that are new. When you got a beautiful day and see golfers always come in and want to tell us their round and how they played and got their best score or had a certain score on one hole. And again, I like people coming out to have fun. That's what we're here for.
It was also great to hear from Matt's son, Zach, who is a professional golfer, to hear his story and what he thinks about Winagamie. Obviously, he's played a variety of different public and private courses across the country and the world, for that matter. So it was just great to sit down and chat with someone who actually values this place and really sees what it really brings to public golf in and around the Appleton and Neenah area.
Yeah, I've kind of come to fall in love with it to an extent. I mean, it's just your kind of your average public golf course, but it's in good shape. I mean, it's a good golf course. You have 2 separating nines, and yeah, it's just kind of a place I come out here and spend my days.
We have all different levels of golfers here. Beginners, seniors, ladies, good young fellows. Our courses allow that too. You know, our executive nine is a little bit shorter. It's not easier. Then we have the regulation course that we have a lot of just regulars want to play just that. So we're attractive to all levels, I think.
When someone asks you, like, what makes Winagamie unique to the Fox Cities, is the value you get from playing here. Overall, I think many courses have tried to capitalize on the golf boom over the last few years by obviously like increasing prices without many big improvements to the course itself. And Winagamie hasn't really done that. You know, you can play 18 with a cart for under $35, under 20 if you walk it, and that gets even cheaper if you do Twilight. And the course always is so well kept. They really take pride in their work here. They've stayed true to their roots, which is making sure that this place is affordable, it's welcoming, and truly is a beacon for introducing the game to new players and empowering folks to grow the game. And this couldn't be more true when it comes to their junior program, which is above any other course in the Fox Cities.
You got to develop new golfers, and if you don't, you're going to run out of golfers.
I ran the program for about 10 years, and it was good when we started, and I think every year we put some stuff in and made it bigger, better. But the whole point was that getting these kids, and I think it's one of the largest programs in the Midwest, but getting these kids started and all the stuff we put in, because as Matt has said, we older golfers aren't going to be around forever.
Well, we have a great junior program, and we couldn't do the things that we do if we didn't have the facility we have. We've had over 525 junior golfers go through our program just this past summer.
I honestly believe that with our junior program, it just exceeds any other. I mean, other courses might have 10 or 12 kids once a year, maybe 20. But when we've got 400 and 500 kids coming out here,
we see all kinds of kids out here. And the thing that's really changed for me that I've noticed, and I've talked to other PGA pros too, a lot of people my age grew up and played golf because their parents started playing golf. I'm seeing that trend be the opposite now. We have so many kids that come out here to play golf and their parents don't play golf, but now they're starting to play because their kids are playing.
They're bringing grandma and grandpa to play. We've got a $15, summer pass. But they bring parents along, or we allow them to play with their friends without being supervised. Because if they've been in our program, they know courtesy, they know safety. If there's an older group, they wave them through, they stand to the side.
Like I said, I consider it an ideal facility because we have a driving range. We have then an executive nine, where people get comfortable there, and once they feel like they're ready to go along, they go play 18 holes. So we feel like we're really developing golfers because of our junior program.
And I think if you check with any courses around, they would almost be jealous of what we've got going.
To us, there's just nothing better than coming off the front nine, making a quick stop at the bar in the pro shop for a cold spotted cow and one of their sandwiches, brats, burgers, before hitting the back.
Get all done played, you go in there and have a burger. You won't turn back or anything that's on the lunch menu. It's golf course food.
And then when we think about Midwest golf and why playing here, it's just good, wholesome Midwest golf. I don't know if there's a better way to say that. That's just Winagamie. And if that's what you're looking for, whether you're a resident to the area or even if you're passing through, you definitely need to make this a stop.
The golf scene here in the Fox Valley, I think, is going great. When I moved here, I was surprised at how many golf courses there are in this area. And I was like, every time I turn around, I was like, heck, there's another course, there's another one. And we figure all the public courses in the area are competition. But again, I played my first time this summer over at Chaska. Beautiful course, very well kept, and it's nice because golfers have options to play all kinds of places. And if we have an outing one day, we know the other courses in the area are going to be very, very busy. And same thing, if they have one, our tee sheet is full. So I think the golf in the Fox Valley is really thriving.
Yeah, it's different in the way that our public golf in the Midwest is so much better from my experience than other places. Like if you're down in South in Florida or East or West, I mean, the courses are always kept in good shape. The community takes pride, I think, in their golf courses. I think I've seen it from like Iowa to Illinois, and even here in Wisconsin, it's different than your other regions, I think.
I spend the winter in the Myrtle Beach area. And down there, they're so elated when they have double-seated nice fairways or the greens are kind of nice or whatever. And I kind of snicker and say, you know, guys, from June until about September, we have perfection up here. Midwest golf has the perfect greens, the perfect fairways. You can play everything, you know, down as it lays. And also, the state of Wisconsin has got some of the most phenomenal golf courses in it. They are handsomely priced, but when you've got, you know, Whistling and Erin Hills and new ones that, you know, they're popping up all over. And I just think anybody that's in the Midwest or even traveling, I have a lot of friends that travel to the Midwest because of the wonderful golf that's available up here. Michigan's the same, Minnesota's got a lot. But I think Wisconsin really holds its own as far as world-class golf courses.
This place is just special, and there aren't too many golf courses that I think, you know, at least for this area, that really leave you feeling like it gave you more than it took. So, you know, even if you're somehow like, I don't know, saving money by just playing there, like this is a place that is going to leave a fantastic impression on you. It's going to make you want to come back. Matt and his crew will take great care of you, and you'll have one of the most relaxed and enjoyable rounds while you're there. The simplest thing I can say is just play Winagamie, plain and simple. You're not going to regret it.